Exhibit 3, Advancing a 21st Century Roadmap for Northeast Ohio, Phase 2, 2007 through 2009. We've always known that philanthropy can't achieve economic transformation alone. In our second phase, we built on findings from the Dashboard of Economic Indicators, the Barometer of Economic Attitudes, and Voices and Choices, and worked with partners to establish the region's economic competitiveness agenda. This agenda was called Advance Northeast Ohio. Our aim, to align regional resources and actions to address the 4 broad priorities of business growth, talent development, inclusion, and government collaboration and efficiency. This broad view of economic competitiveness distinguished our work from economic development, which usually has a more narrow focus on business growth. Advance Northeast Ohio was one step in our long and continuing journey toward partnership with business leaders. We also continued advancing our own strategies. Strategies to advance business development and government collaboration and efficiency blossomed in this phase. To advance business growth, we continued funding regional organizations, and we supported work in the bioagricultural sector. We also worked with staff from the State of Ohio's Third Frontier program to align growth strategies. And it worked. The Third Frontier ultimately adopted Northeast Ohio's networked-based approach across the state as a way of more effectively awarding funding. Meanwhile, fund-supported research showed that the cost of local government in Northeast Ohio was escalating at more than twice the rate of inflation. In response, the fund launched the first of 2 Efficient GovNow competitions, which drew attention to the opportunities for collaboration through public voting on proposals and widespread media attention. Efficient GovNow ultimately served as a blueprint for the State of Ohio's Local Government Innovation Fund. We also continued to search for ways to make a difference in talent development and inclusion. In talent development, the fund awarded grants to Education Works and the Regional Talent Network. To advance inclusion, the fund awarded its first grant to support the Minority Business Accelerator. While both of these initiatives ultimately foundered, fund members illustrated their willingness to dive into the region's toughest issues, and this work yielded important lessons for the future. Phase 2 was a time of important organizational change. Brad Whitehead became full-time president of the fund. Though lone staff still provided significant organizational support, to the tune of 10 hours a week, a small paid staff alleviated some of the burden on members. Dave Abbott, the executive director of the George Gunn Foundation, became the second chair. And at the end of the second phase, our fund officially became a 501c3 tax-exempt organization.